All right, Barbarian. There we go. Customize. We already know everything we got to take here. We already know everything we got to take here. There we go. Hair. We're just going to remove them completely. Facial hair. Yep. Sounds about right. Let's see the other options real quick. All right. I don't know if I like makeup markings. Just leave it like that, I guess. The god of weak ores. All right, let's do this. All right, seems about right. Seems about right. I wish we could control like eyebrow and beard and shit differently. All right, a little bit of color on there. All right, we're ready to go. Next, Luxthos. There we go. Adventure, World 2 veteran. Let's go. Accept. Did you do the quests in Nostrava 2? It was giving me a bit of a challenge on my squishy sorcerer.
Sanctuary was
I don't know if I did.
For humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind.
I'm rewatching every cinematic.
This is the story of their downfall.
We just have to, Jet. We just have to. Yeah, you cannot do the Barbarian quest, sadly. It's in a zone that's not accessible, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I did that quest, Ellie. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I didn't. I haven't been able to be the most thorough ever because of because I'm doing so many classes, right? And I'm trying as fast as possible to get like kind of everything done. But if we have a little bit of time left, we'll try to be a little bit more thorough tonight and clear some of those extra stuff. Oh, and by the way, we have to start the giveaway. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the cinematics are different every time, you know? This is our third time, but it looks completely different. Man, I wish my eyebrows were this fucking... Jesus. I'm excited to play Barb, man. There's always something cool about playing Barbarian. We're just gonna have to get a ton of life on life leech. The problem is there's no life leech. There's only life on kill, so it doesn't help you versus bosses. I miss life leech, man. I miss like pure percentage life leech. That was so fun in Diablo 2. Like if you found an early ring that had like life leech and life and mana leech as a barb early on, like that was your ticket, because you could use your ability so much more often. You didn't struggle at all on Barb? I'm excited to see. Some people are saying they struggled. All right.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Dude, look at that. Full fucking weapon on his back. Holy shit. Axe, two-handed sword, and then a two-handed hammer. No fucking way. This is really cool. All right, what ability do we got? Remley, thank you for the 34 months, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Frenzy. We have to go with Frenzy, right? Unleash a rapid flurry of blows, dealing for each pair of hits. If a frenzy hit an enemy, as attack speed is increased. While frenzy is active, gain attack speed, gain an additional 2 fury. You gain 8% damage reduction for each frenzy you have. While berserking, your other skills gain attack speed. Flay the enemy, inflicting damage and inflicting bleed. Flay has a 10% chance to make the enemy vulnerable. Flay deals direct damage to an enemy. Okay. Bash. Bash the enemy with your weapon. Stunning them. Stunning an enemy with bash grants you 5% base life as fortify. Double this amount when using a two-handed weapon. Stunning, damaging a stun enemy with bash gives you fury. After critical strike 4 times with bash, your next weapon skill will be overpower. Oh shit. Lunge forward with a strike. Lunge deals increased damage and heal you for 2% of your maximum life when damaging a healthy enemy. God damn. I have to go with Frenzy, right? Let's try Frenzy for now. Oh, I have 2 points because of... There we go. All right, let's go. Let's show them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can already tell this is going to be fun. The very light screen shake that you get when you hit something is so good. Bleed might be really, really good with Barb, though. Like, especially if you need to kite some bosses.
Another abandoned town.
Demons.
You know, like, apply a couple bleed, kite a little bit, but that's not really the Barb way, you know? Like,
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
the progress that you make this weekend should carry over to the next weekend. Yeah.
What's it to you?
From what I understand.
Oswen, hush.
But they might
I'm
change their
sorry,
mind.
Wanderer.
I thought it
You've
did.
come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
All right.
There is evil staring in the ruins
Yeah,
to the north.
I doubt they would reset
poor monk back
because
there
people are
must
trying to
have
hit
gone
20, right,
inside.
for the achievement. It would be weird to, like,
Even though
because some people don't have a lot of time to
Must have
game
been
this
mad by
weekend, so
whatever
they
he
made a
saw.
little bit of progress. I would assume they're going to keep the progress carrying over next weekend, right, to allow them to finish their 20 character, their level 20.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
I did Barb on World Tier 2 and it was pretty easy. Sup, Lux? Yeah, what's up, man? When is the release date? June 1st. How do you split screen with TikTok? I use a little software in OBS. little plugin that comes with a software called Atom. Allows me to do the splitting. All right. June 6th. Yes, June 6th. And then June 2nd, you can play early access. If we pre-purchase one of the deluxe edition. We got an extra point. All right. Whirlwind. Rapidly attack surrounding enemy. Each fury hit... gain 1 fury each time where we'll deal direct damage to an enemy, or 3 fury against elite. Oh, wow. Rend. Hammer of the Ancient. Good morning. Yo, what's up, Unhinged? How you like the game so far? It's been great, man. Let's go. Really excited to see Barb today. Usually I find it a little slower in the past for my playstyle, but I always love Whirlwind. I like that it's more methodical, man. I really, really like it. Double swing. Sweep your weapon from opposite direction with each weapon. Enemy caught in the center are damaged by both. If double swing damage a stun or knock down enemy, gain 15 fury. Slam your hammer down with the Fury of the Ancient, dealing damage to a concentrated area. Gain 3 fury, 3% more, 3% times more fury for 5 seconds for each enemy damage. After overpowering with hammer, you deal more damage for 2.5 seconds. Deals additional for each point you had when you used it. I think I'm just gonna go with. Do we try spin to win, bro? Or do we do a bleed build? I mean, I have to try with spin. I have to start with spin to win, bro. Like I just have to, man.
I'm low on fury.
Love me some pants. There you go.
I'm low on fury.
Combat feels very visceral, man. Holy shit, this feels good. My wife played the early beta and did not enjoy it. Really? I'm enjoying this so much. I detect some French, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just accuse me of being French Canadian? No? Honest. My Barb 25 can hit 4k damage with upheaval. Leap and yells will generate fury to keep your whirlwind, and when you get there, ooh, that sounds fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aha!
I need more fury.
Yeah, combat feels very, very, very visceral. Like it's better than D3 in my opinion. It feels like what you're doing connects with the monster instead of being like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Demons.
like you can see the number show up when the whirlwind actually like lines up with the target's face, right? Like they explained that in the video where like whirlwind isn't just like AoE all around. It's like it actually hits where the weapon is, and you can feel that. You know, like you can really, really feel that difference. You can really, really, really feel that difference. go all the way out there. Yeah, the sound, the shaking a little bit of the screen. Like, they're doing shaking, but not in an annoying way. Like, it's very... There's a very light little rumble shake every time I smack something. And it feels really, really good. Yeah, but I mean, as much as this is really, really fun, like, there's no way I'm not picking Necromancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is fun, I'll agree. But I'm usually not a melee kind of character. It's hard, it's easy for me to put myself into the shoes of somebody that likes Barbarian and melee class. I mean, some people enjoy more fast-paced stuff, but obviously things are going to get faster as we get more gear and... There you go.
I'm out of fury.
I'm out of fury. There you go. Cool. It's the first thing I do in a game ever, turn off screen shake. I turn it off if it's annoying, right? It depends. In my opinion, this is way better than D3. It looks better, it sounds better, the story's better, the combat's better, itemization's better. There's not anything so far that I like more in D3 than I like in this, but that's just my opinion. I mean, obviously a lot of people are gonna have a different opinion, but this is a million times better for me than D3 ever was. But I can understand how some people could have a different opinion on that for sure. This looks and sound a little bit more like D1 and plays even better than D3, which I didn't think was possible. While using a slashing weapon, Whirlwind inflicts base damage as bleeding. After using Whirlwind for 2 seconds, deal increased damage until it is cancelled. So I might go for the Whirlwind, the bleed a little bit. I'd go for a little bit of bleed on Whirlwind. That sounds fun. But I have to change the weapon of slicing. There we go. This one doesn't have any choice, but this one you can swap to the sword right here. So now it's gonna hit with a two-handed sword, which is gonna bleed people. Nice. Alright, this boss is gonna suck, dude.
I don't have enough fury.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know I can dodge with spacebar. I wanted to see how much damage I could take. Okay. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting that he actually damages you when, Let me go get this. Okay. Going well. You just gotta be patient a little bit. They drop enough potion that you can survive pretty easily. Oh, come on.
I must wait.
There we go. And voila. There we go. Something visceral about spinning around. Yeah, there's something really, really cool about the combat with this. They give you enough potion to survive, but I can see how some other bosses are going to be difficult. We might have to tweak our damage based on some stuff. We'll see. The other build is Flay here, which would inflict bleeding. I'm really curious to see how good bleeding would be. Wasn't there one that, like, if someone is bleeding... Which one was it? There's Rend. We'll see. We'll see how we evolve here. But I would love to try to do a bleeding build. Alright, two-ended axe over the sword. Two-ended, one-ended weapon. Some pants. There we go, looking good. Some, cool. Let's go. Go back down. Rupture way down. It blows up the bleed damage. Oh, is there something else that helps the bleed? Okay, so we got, like, the defensive here. What is this? Kick, war cry, charge, leap. Rupture. Skewer enemy in front of you, dealing damage. Then rip your weapon out, bleeding enemies for their total bleeding amount and removing all bleeding from them. Oh, wow. So you can apply, like, a shit ton of bleed, and then you rupture them, and then... Nice. I actually want to try that. That looks fun. But maybe Woven isn't the play. Maybe Rend is the play with, like, Flay. We'll see. We'll test it out when we get there. We'll test it out. That's what I've been doing with every character, which is a good sign of, like, you know, like, every character I start, I just start, like doing builds in my mind, like...
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly.
Yeah, they don't have Bracer in this game, which is fine.
By the light, you are heaven sent.
Salute, your opinion on D4 rating 0 out of 10. So far, my enjoyment is easily 9 out of 10 for this game, for this weekend.
Good company and stay for a pie.
9.5 easily.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Easily. Wait, am I pensless? What happened with my pants, chat? This is not the kind of party I thought this was gonna be. Why am I butt naked? To me, it's worth the price. I'm gonna be playing the heck out of it, but you're talking to somebody that's maybe biased as fuck. I mean, I've played every Diablo game. I've loved every single one of them, and I'm gonna play the fuck out of this one, so... You know. I am absolutely in love with this game. And I'm honest about it. I just love it. I'm just excited to play more. This does have an LA feel to it. It does a little bit. Combat feels a little bit more like LA than it does Diablo in a way. And the open world aspect to it feels pretty good. This beta is ending tomorrow morning. And then the next one starts next weekend. And then after that, we have to wait for the release in June. After that, we have to wait for the release in June. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad as hell when it goes away. This had to be the coolest gaming intro I've ever seen, though. Holy shit. Favorite class so far? So far, Sork has to be up there. Rogue was really fun. Second, and then Barb is going to be my third class. Probably I'm more of a range kind of guy, so Barb is usually going to be the last one. But that doesn't mean they're not fun. It's just, it doesn't fit my playstyle as much. My favorite one is probably going to end up being Necromancer. You know, like, I already know that. Necromancer and then Druid. Those are my two favorite iconic.
Not ready yet.
There we go.
They're coming. The whole damn village.
They're coming.
Get up. Get up. We have to fight our way out. There. Take them.
You will see with Barb, this class is very gear dependent. Yeah, I'm assuming they are. I got a really good hammer waiting for me in my bank.
Lost souls.
And maybe a couple of Lego too, so. If I wanted, we could also not cheat and like not grab anything else, but. Yeah, I know I said this every single time, but this gives me like such Resident Evil vibe, man.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
I'll have to try different abilities for sure.
Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
Petals of blood.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this?
TikTok brought you back here. Welcome back.
Lies in the
I'm playing as
chapel.
Kratos now? Yeah, exactly.
They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
All right. Got the key. I'm interested to see what I'm going to end up doing. We'll see. Full bleed build sounds nice. %20% of its but Furious Whirlwind doesn't bleed that much. We'll see. I'll figure it out as we play.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Yeah, bleed build is probably not worth it at the start. I think I'm going to go more heavy hitting until later. I mean, pretty much your build will end up, like, being customized around what you find most of the time. I just gotta go close the window while this is... All right, sorry. I was freezing. This is my favorite cinematic too. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it.
Shameful.
So, do you like the D? Oh, I love the D. Thank you for the 9 months, man. Wait, 9 months? Asking me if I love the D? What's going on? Are you, did you do a test?
At every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Yeah, the music is very subtle. I think I'm missing a lot of it right now, too, without headphones. No problem, my friend. Thank you for the 9 months.
Is their birthright.
Sinners, all of you.
My children. The Lords
Every
of Hell
goddamn
are
time,
coming
dude.
to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
I love this, dude. This is... the sound sometimes is really delayed though, but oh my fuck, dude.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations.
Are you the Luxthos from Wago.io? That's me, yes.
True work begins.
You came to thank the light.
All right. How do I get out of here?
Collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch.
You use my DK weak ores a lot in Shadowland? Nice. Do you still play Dragonflame?
A vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming.
I kind of want to try Upheaval, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the thing that does like a
Help them.
frontal
Called them
attack
her
or whatever.
Children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
It's been really, really good so far. This is my 3rd day playing, 3rd class, and I can't get enough. I'm gonna be sad when this is over.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of...
You should do a sorcerer. We did it 2 days ago, man. We got sorcerer to 25, rogue to 25. Now it's time for barbarian, my friend. Each their turn.
And you will be in the light's favor.
Yeah, lightning Sork is insane. I'm making a build guide for Sork. I'm gonna publish it on YouTube pretty soon. I have a build that is like absolutely disgusting, man. So far, Sork has been really, really fun, but because, like, obviously, like, it's kind of hard to dictate, like, which one you like more or whatever. I'm biased because I love range a lot, right? So, automatically Sorceress wins with that because I love the range play style. She can summon like kinds of like minion, right? She has some kind of conjuration stuff. She can summon hydras, weapon blade that kind of fight. So it kind of plays out into exactly what I normally like, right? It plays out exactly. It kind of plays out into exactly what I really, really like about that. So because of that, it's you know, yeah, exactly. Yo, Gummy, thank you for the 51 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much, my good friend. Thank you for keeping the sub active and being supported for all these years. Canadian, thank you for the prime as well. Welcome to the club. Welcome, welcome. All right, done with D4 until next weekend. Really? Oh, you did all the dungeons and everything? The cinematics are all based on your character, right? So you're if there's a cinematic and you're in it, it's gonna have your character in it. If the cinematics doesn't have your character, then obviously it's gonna be the same. Oh, you don't get the stats, you just get the... You don't feel like Barber Sork? Wait, you're not more curious than that, bro? Really? Is it because it's a beta and you don't want to, like, overdo it? Bro, I can't stop myself from playing this game, man. I just... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. All right. What rating do you give the game? It's really, really difficult to rate a game that you barely played. It's like asking me to rate a movie when I only watched the first 20 minutes, right? But I can tell you that I'm having a shit ton of fun and I'm extremely excited to play more. That's what I can tell you. So far, the game has been really, really good. And I'm excited to play a lot more.
I'm low on fury.
That's how much I can tell you. All right. Yep, you only need to have a level 20 character and then you get all the rewards from the beta. So you get the reward from the beta, you get the title, the pet, everything that you can collect from playing the beta just after having a level 20. The two achievements are, there's 3 things to collect. 2 of them are from reaching level 20 and 1 of them is from reaching the main town, which you have to go through to reach level 20 pretty much, so. As soon as you hit level 20, you get it, so your account is flagged. Yeah, it's not like something that you see in game. It's like more of a hidden thing, I would say. All right.
Is anyone here?
It's more like it flags your account to be eligible for it, I guess.
What are you hiding back here?
They could have made it a little bit more clear, but... Okay. Basic skill, generate more fury when using a two-ender weapon. Interesting. I kind of want to try this one real quick. Sorry. There we go. What weapon? Yeah, let's go with the axe. Thank you. No, none of the stuff that you get in the beta carries over. None of the stuff that you do in the beta carries over the real game. It doesn't. It's all going to be wipe as soon as the beta's over. It is the new Diablo game, yes.
If you're going to trespass into my home...
Oh, the wolf pack. Yeah, the wolf pack you don't get it on the beta. You only get it when the game goes live.
Then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
I'm bloody hungry.
That's quite the story. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon.
Yeah, Lorath's voice is
The
amazing.
daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
I love those cinematics, man. The voice are really, really
Then
good.
we're in this together. Rest while you can.
This is the beta. It's not live yet.
If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
He's asking, like, where in Diablo 3 are... Where in the world of Sanctuary are we compared to... He's asking where we are compared to D3 and other areas of the world, right? Pretty much. And that's a pretty good question. I don't know, like, map-wise in Sanctuary, like, where we are in the world. They probably explained it a little bit, but... It might even be, like, the same area, just way later. Because this is, like, way later after D3, right? From what I understand, it's a couple of years afterwards, so... Oh, that's what the lunge is. Nice.
This close to the city.
Jesus fuck. Oh shit, lunge actually like connects you to your target. That's pretty dope. Oh shit. Holy shit, yeah, lunge is nice. Just to connect a target like that. Lunge is really, really nice. Oh my goodness. Get fucked!
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
It's really, really nice. You just keep snapping to the target. That was really, really far.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. That's
So was the world boss only for yesterday? No, it should spawn again today. Buckle up, though. That motherfucker hurts.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad.
Oh, really? Does
I've tried for
she not
years
spawn
to get
anymore
the
today?
right to do the ritual.
Fine.
She's gonna be
This
spawning
one
next
stays.
weekend, though, right?
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the seal which...
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
I think she spawns 3 times today. Really? Next Saturday, yeah.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
I do believe it is worth the price. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I've been playing every day for 12 hours. And I can't get enough of it. It's snappy, it's good. Story, ambience, loot. Everything's been great. Everything's been great so far. It's really, really good. All right. Let's go. Let's go clear this up. I didn't get a kill on it, but it was only beta. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I mean, it literally doesn't matter that much.
So,
I don't think there's anything related to...
Piece of wood. I bet you didn't write anything at all.
Oh, I got a trophy for doing something at some point. And it's going to be able to go on the mount. We're not going to be able to get mount, but you can put barding and trophies on your mount. That is so cool, man. That opens up the option for so much shit. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Question, should I just keep leveling only Legacy of Dream Gem? I mean, if that's your build, you should, yeah.
Crack twos.
Of course. Unless the percentage of success goes too low, then obviously don't waste the temp onto something that won't upgrade, right? You got a cosmetic from a loot goblin? Nice, that's good.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
Did he mention coin? Did he?
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
All right. Buy his weapon. Get his neck.
Sold me this too.
There we go.
Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back.
Should probably have salvaged the rest of the gear, though, now that I think about it. I wonder if I should play it fair and only use gear that I find to be able to compare their relative power. Because I could go in my stash right now and get some good gear for later. But maybe I should just play with whatever I find to not, like... Because I have this that I can equip later. That's gonna be really, really good. This Grizzly Maul is gonna fucking smack, dude. But I'm also thinking that I should probably just play it and just go with whatever I find to make it more fair, I guess. I wonder when the mount opens up in the game, maybe 30 or maybe sooner. They just didn't have it open to use yet. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. It seems like you gotta go do a quest. I don't know where's the quest. Where are you from? I'm from Quebec.
Apologies.
The game has been fun, yes. Yeah, I think it's
He
Act
also
2.
gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim. Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Hey, Varkaris, what's up, man? Lazy morning? Yeah, man. I had a lazy morning of 30 minutes today. I woke up 30 minutes later than yesterday. But I went to bed an hour later, so... I was trying to finish some stuff to upload the Sorcerer's video on YouTube.
Expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the dry steps to find out.
By the way, the full video is on YouTube right now. All the parts are going to be released later today. So if you want to watch the Sorc playthrough, it is currently available to watch. It's 4 parts of like 1 hour and 40 minutes each. And yeah, so you got plenty of gameplay to watch if you want to go watch some Sorc gameplay. We're going to be uploading Rogue probably later today or tomorrow. And Barb is going to be the next day. So you guys are going to be able to rewatch every single playthrough of every single class that I did.
Lost in the storm. Fed the blood of
Better than D3? I think so far, but it's early to tell.
Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Hello, Arcane. What's up? Have you ever looked into the AR glasses? I looked into it a little bit. There's only like one model that seems good. All the other ones seems like, yeah. What's your favorite class? It's probably going to be Necro when it comes out. Right now, I don't have access to it, though, so... Right now, I would say Sorc. Sorc has been really, really good and strong.
Well,
yeah, there's no bracer slot in this game. They just made it be like the glove bracer part of it. You know? Which is okay. Like, I kind of like that we're not going... They went back to having fewer pieces, which is good. Like, bracer wasn't needed, you know? Like, when you think gear, you think like helm, chest, glove, leg boots. You know, like the basic. And then you get 2 ring, a neck. You're good to go, right? I kind of like this. I really, really like this. It's going to allow them to create, like, so many cool opportunities. Yeah, there's no belt as well. The belt, I find that weird, though. Because there's so many iconic belt in Diablo 2. So I'm kind of curious to see what the fuck they're going to be doing. There's no shoulder as well, but... There was no, Diablo 2 didn't have shoulder. So, like, what's weird to me is that... So, we lost belt from Diablo 2, pretty much. So, if you compare this game to Diablo 2, we just lost belt. I'm not comparing to Diablo 3. I'm comparing this to Diablo 2 because I know that's what they wanted to go for. They wanted to go for more streamlined set appearance and but I mean, it's for cosmetic purposes, I think it's better. I guess. But yeah, Barbarian do have 4 weapons, so it kind of makes up for it for Barb for sure. But yeah, we're losing belt. Because one of the cool things that they're doing with Diablo 4 is they're introducing unique, which we lost in Diablo 3. Like, one of the things that wasn't that great with Diablo 3, in my opinion, at least, it was just legendary everywhere, and legendary were the only thing that really, like... So, what they ended up doing here is, yes, there is legendary everywhere. You're gonna get showered in legendary in this game. But legendary in this game are just like your base item, really. They have a special power to them, they change the way your build works, and they have 4 stats available on them, which is really good. But then what I'm excited about is when we start finding uniques. So later into the game, you'll start finding these unique that comes from Diablo 2. You're going to be able to get a Shaco, Endi's Visage. I would bet I would bet anything that they're going to introduce like there's going to be a Stone of Jordan with like +1, +2 all skills or some shit like that, right? And when you start thinking about this, it goes like, holy fuck, right? Because then you're going to have to make the choice between, do I want a Shako that gives me 2-3 all skills, or do I want a legendary helm that gives me like Whirlwind does X more damage? And that's where gearing is going to start getting so fucking interesting. That's where it's going to start getting so interesting. Because you're going to have to sacrifice the small legendary power for the strong unique. And the cool thing about the unique is they're going to feel really good when they drop. Like, I think right now, I'm seeing this a lot over Twitter. People are posting like, what the fuck? I got a legendary at level 7, right? And your first thought is like, what the fuck, right? I shouldn't be dropping Legos like that this early, right? But what you have to understand is that they changed the way the itemization works a little bit. Legendaries aren't supposed to be rare. They're supposed to be pretty common. What's going to be rare is going to be the unique. Because the unique are going to have guaranteed stats on them. Which, whenever they drop, they're going to be good. They're going to roll, obviously, from one point to the... There's going to be like a window of stats that they're going to have on them. But they're going to have guaranteed stats on them. You know, like you never found a Shako back in Diablo 2 that didn't have plus skills on it. It always has its plus skills, right? Shako was always the same stats. It's just that it could vary in percentage of armor and percentage of other stats on it, right? So that's what's going to make gearing really interesting. You're going to get showered in Legendary, and the whole point is that you're going to be geared in Legendary, but then you're going to have to fit unique in your build and in your gear. And that's where shit is going to get interesting. And then later on, and possibly further expansion or season, they're going to introduce sets as well. They're going to introduce most likely runes as well. Like there's a lot of window for them to keep upgrading and doing cool stuff for gearing. Yeah, after unique, there's also like ancestral items, so you can get like 2 level of ancient for gear that can drop. So like, I don't know if unique can drop ancestral though. I don't know how that works.
The new
but...
militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise, but I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I'll handle it.
I don't know if Shaco's gonna be turquoise again, like greenish. I don't know. Yeah, let's cheer the cavalry.
Impressive.
Cheer them up. There we go.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Yeah, there's like sacred, ancestral. There's like really a lot of level of gear afterward that keep going. So the grind for gear in this game is going to be monstrous. It's going to be big. You're going to have like so much to do. There's going to be so much dungeon, so much difficulty levels, so much piece of gear to grind and look forward to, which I think is going to occupy you for a good 3 months, because seasons are going to be 3 months, right? The game is going to release 3 months afterward. There's probably going to be a new season, and then 3 months after that, another season, and it's just going to keep refreshing and staying cool and relevant, right? I think that's going to be awesome. The fact that they're doing fast-paced season like that every 3 months is going to be really, really good.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and
1
sin.
month after the start? Really? Only 1 month?
For only light must remain.
I would think it would be 3 months, like, right? No, like, give us time to... Maybe.
Is this the one from the west?
So we only have 1 month to play, and then we have to start over, technically, after the launch? That seems early.
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake.
Yep, D4 did work on the Steam Deck. It did crash when I opened the map, though. Like, my Steam Deck froze, so maybe there's a... But it was working.
We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
This game is not out. No, we're playing early access beta. Game is out in June.
The will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Oh, wow. So the season is June 20th. Okay, so we just play a month and then we have to start over for the season. That's kind of interesting.
A report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine.
So we'll literally get to play the game, do the campaign, and then we have to restart over again on the 20th. That seems early a little bit, but... Yeah, that's not even a month. That's like 2 weeks. I mean, that's 3 weeks. It's not 2 weeks. Because most people are going to start playing on June 2nd. Everybody that really want to play this game is going to play on June 2nd on the early access, let's be honest. So on the 20th, it's like 3 weeks later, right? Roughly, almost. $16 days equal 3 week. Bro, 18 days? It's close to 3 weeks, okay? Listen. It's close. It's closer to 3 than it is to 2. I win. You lose. Wait, I see another article saying September 8th. Oh, God. Okay. So we're all... Okay, it's all... I don't know what it is then. Toxic streamer. I felt like they missed the mark on keeping replayability alive in D3. That's because they kind of gave up, right? I mean, Diablo 3 didn't have really good replayability because I think they realized there was a lot of flaws in the game and they just wanted to start over early, which is why Diablo 4 has been in the work for so long, right? They made one expansion, and then after the expansion, they managed to keep the game really fun and interesting, but I still believe to this day that one of the big reason that D3 is the way it is because early on they realized that it wasn't going to work out exactly how they wanted it. There was too many other games that were coming out that had way more modern things, like Lost Ark had like a lot of online stuff that was really cool, right?
I need more fury.
And I think they realized that was the future, even for ARPG.
I must wait.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Also, they didn't have armor in D3. The scaling was out of bound. Like, they couldn't even make Greater Rift go higher than 150 because the health pool of monster was too high. Like the fundamental of the game was wrong, and they needed to do something about it. And I think that's why we got D4 now. Dude, this is... I don't know why I ended up aggroing the entire world, bro. That was tough.
Don't have enough fury.
I got frozen. I got murdered. It wasn't going well, dude.
I must wait.
Get away, bitch! Oh my god, this frozen affix is the worst.
I must wait.
Oh, it's tough, man. All right. Are you on a quest right now? This was an open world event, right? So anybody could have jumped in and helped me on this one, for example. This was just like an open world event that anybody could have jumped into. Now I'm gonna go do a side quest right now. So I'm doing this side quest here, but that was a random event, right? My main story quest is all the way down there, but you kind of got to do a little bit of side quest to keep up with the gear. Keep up with gear and level, especially. Yo, this build feels good, man. It's super slow, but like, holy shit, it hurts, man. Oh my god, dude. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Alright. Now we're playing. Ground Stump. Smash the ground, dealing damage and stunning enemy around. Rallying Cry. Increase movement speed and resource generation. Iron Skin. Steal yourself, getting a barrier that absorbs 50% of your missing life for 5 seconds. Challenging Shout. Taunt enemy and reduce damage. I think we're going to go for Rallying Cry and Iron Skin, I think. That sounds like a good combo.
I don't have enough fury. I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet. The story has been great so far. I think this is the best storytelling I've ever seen from a Diablo game. Thorn is pretty strong. I did the world boss last night this morning and I died so many times I broke my gear. Yeah, me too. It takes a while to get used to the pattern. Once you get used to the attack pattern of the boss, though, it gets a lot easier. But when it's your first time that you do it and you don't understand like the dance that it does,
I'm not ready yet.
there we go. Search the ravine. Okay. I had no idea Diablo 4 came out. It's not out. This is the beta. How's the skill tree? It's pretty cool, man. Skill tree is pretty cool. You start from the top here with your generator. Then you go into your main spender. Then you get your defensive here. Then you get your, like, utility, I would say. Like, this is, like, mobility and damage increase, right? So either you get kick, charge, leap, or war cry. This one is the defensive area, so, like, war stomp and shit like that. Every skill branch out into cool stuff. This one is going to be, like, your main big damage cooldown, right? So this is going to be, like, a 10, 20-second cooldown. And then this one is going to be your ultimate at the bottom. And then at the bottom, you get your mastery. But then there's an entire thing that we don't have access to, which is the Paragon board. The Paragon board is a massive, massive, massive talent tree, a little bit like PoE, that you get when you reach level 50. And then from level 50 to 100, you can start putting point into this Paragon board, and you customize your character even more, which we don't have access to because we can only get to level 25. But the customization is pretty crazy in this game. Really, really good. At least compared to previous game. I still wish they did, like, the Diablo 2 Mastery, though. Like, putting points into Frostbolt, increase the damage of your other Frost spell or whatever. That would be cool as fuck.
My god turned on me. Tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff.
I just figured out I could click the dungeon door to leave. Oh, no.
Request a night escort.
Oh, no.
Take
It's been 3 days.
To the merchant lord, Talgun, in Menestad.
Where are you from, bro? From Quebec. Yeah, you can also do the wheel and do leave dungeon as well. Did they remove trading? Trading is there, but it's limited. There's things that you can trade and things that you can't trade. Do I want to get Iron Skin? Yeah, go with Iron Skin for sure. Yeah, Evil Doctor, we reset Luxthos every January 1st. So it just means that you haven't been here since the reset. Every January 1st, we reset Luxthos to 0 because there's too much inflation with the Luxboxes, right? Because over the year, I give more and more and more and more. And people end up with millions, right? So because of that, we have to revert it. Like every January 1st, we reset to 0, and then we slowly start giving more over the year. Reset every year. Just so that we don't have somebody that accumulates Luxthos for 3 years and then insta-give a giveaway, you know? Like, it's not super fun. I want people to spend their Luxthos all year long, not hoard them and come back just like, you know, it's one of those things.
Carry on, Misty.
What do you need?
An arrangement I made.
No problem, my
went
friend, no problem.
awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Luxthos for protection.
Sorceress is really, really
He's
fun.
camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, we're getting all the side quests here to be able to get as much value as we can.
I saw eyes.
Let's see if there's any upgrade. We don't have any upgrade in here.
Glowing eyes. I've never been so terrified.
Let's go ahead and blacksmith. Salvage everything. Yes, sir.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
And what are we gonna do? We are going to... Yeah, we don't have access to this here. Fine. I do have to go to the alchemist to increase my potion. Oh no, I can't until level 10, right? Level 7 already. Not too bad. Let's go to this quest here, the Gold Well. Are you doing the world boss again today? Probably not, because I want to focus on doing this so I can finish this class to 25 as well. I got every class to 25, so I want to finish this one as well, which means that we have a little bit of work to do, right? We have a little bit of work to do before I get it to level 25. So because of that, I do want to spend most of my time on that. Yeah, I thought the world boss was only on Saturday. It seems like it was only on Saturday. It seems. But I think there might have been, like... I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of conflicting... Oh, it's your missing life. Interesting. Heal for 10% of the barrier's original amount of life per second. It's not that great now that I think about it. It doesn't protect you from not going down in HP. You know what I'm saying? I almost want to go for a taunt, like Thorn build, maybe. Oh, dude, that could be fun. Wild challenge, you shot to actually gain 3 for every time you take damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, I thought the event... Yeah, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Man, Barb feels great. Oh, Barb feels really, really great, dude. Holy shit. It's so... The damage is so intense, man. It's just so, like you literally one-shot everything with that ability. It's slow, but when it finally unleashes at the end...
Not ready yet.
Okay. What the fuck happened? Is it me or I was like full HP and then I got like... I was like... Did he one-shot me? Did I need him to dodge that thing? Jesus fuck.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that ability one-shots you. Okay. I don't know half of the ability because I've never been in melee. Like, I don't even know what the fuck hits hard or not, and I just learned this one the hard way. Apparently, a giant overhead swing is a cue for get the fuck out. Probably a good idea. Yeah, we're not gonna go for barrier. It kind of sucks, I'll be honest. I think we're gonna go for taunt, man. Taunt is like 40% damage reduction. Taunt is like 40% damage reduction. And then you can do like a massive Torn build, or you can do like massive Fury regen. Oh wow, okay, that's actually insane. We're gonna go all the way down there, I think. All right, let's go back to the town here. All right. Rogue is a melee and range class. You can play with dagger, with sword, or with bow, or with both. You can do a combination of everything if you want.
Excellent.
It's your own playstyle.
Worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
Okay, so I think we're just left going over there. There's a dungeon here, Forbidden City. Do I want to start doing dungeon? I'll do dungeon that I need to do. There's after swapping. Oh, we need to do this dungeon here. It's level 7. I mean, that's perfect for us right now. After swapping weapons 6 times, gain. After swapping weapons 6 times. That doesn't sound that great, right? I mean, I guess it's just about attacking with one weapon and then attacking with another one, and then. The problem is both are using. It's actually pretty good. I could do my 2 axes. Yeah, if you swap often, it must be good.
I can't do that.
Let me yeah, let me go there then. Let me set the route for there, I guess. Let me travel there first. You do lose your yes. The beta doesn't carry over. All the beta progress is only kept for the beta, and then the beta server is erased completely when the beta's over. Your account stuff are kept though, like the pet and it's like not achievement, but like some things that are tied to your account, like the wolf pet, for example, is going to be kept. Obviously, that's the whole point. But I'm curious to see like how the ability hits with all dungeons scale with your character, right? That's actually a good question. Pretty sure there is higher level dungeon. But I think you're right. They're all level 7. Yeah, I think you're right. They all scale, and some of them, because I'm in the right zone, but I'm assuming if you go in the further zone, it doesn't, right? It probably upscale, but doesn't downscale, I guess.
I need more fury.
Okay, that's pretty good. So if I can do this, then we have 2 axes. And then the 2 axes are going to
I'm not ready yet.
It's gonna make me swap my weapon pretty often. I like these random fucking things like this. They're so fun. Beta? Yeah, this is beta. Woo! Shits get spicy sometimes, man. Shit gets fucking spicy. Yep, you can assign a skill to a specific thing. It's really, really cool.
I must wait.
So, for example, my main generator right now is using my dual wielding, and then this is using the axe, for example, because my axe is my best weapon, right?
I must wait.
And then
I must wait.
and then sorry, I'm like focusing on what I gotta do here. So, for example, there's a legendary that I might go get that is going to make me, every time I swap a weapon X amount of time, like 9 times or whatever, you get a free fortify, right? So that's pretty dope.
I must wait.
Because when you do get that fortify, then you're more tanky for a little bit. There we go. Cool. I'm glad I got somebody helping me. We got a mage with firewall here. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, nice. We got a nice helm. Cool. All right. A little bit of gear. A little bit of gear here. Yeah, it's really, really well done. It's really, really well done. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna play this. Let's do Rallying Cry generates. Yeah, let's do Fortify. Let's do this strategic Rallying Cry, and then yeah, we'll see what we do for the rest of it. I think this is pretty good so far. I like this build. I like this build. It's been great. There's a little infested cottage. Let's go kill it. It's nice. You always have like a little dots or whatever. What do you think of the game so far? It's been really great, Francis. It's been really fun. Super good.
I'm not ready yet.
And I love a people playstyle. Holy fuck, I love it. When do you roll the giveaway, and do I need to be present to win? Giveaways are always rolled at the end of the stream, and you do not need to be present. So the way that it works is I just simply message the person that wins over on Twitch. You get message automatically. And not automatically. I mean, I message you right as we pick the winner, and then you reply to me whenever you can. Obviously, in a reasonable delay. You know, don't message me in 2 years. Like, hey, Lux, by the way, how about that Diablo copy? And, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. The cool thing is that I don't try to hold people hostage here. Like, you know, I think, for me, at least, that's very important. I try to not, hold people hostage. You know, like if you gotta go, if you gotta bounce, the reward that you get is Like you get your lugs bucks for being here as much as possible already. So the more you hang out here, the more you hang out with the community and stay here, the more you get lugs bucks. So you already get rewarded for that shit. So. Yo, Newsphere, what's up, man? Good afternoon. I'm gonna go get the waypoint first, then we're gonna go do the dungeon. So how does Fortify work? I'm not sure I understand. It's not like a barrier. Is it you take less damage during that time that you're... Well, I'm happy I found this channel and look forward to your stream. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. We have a lot of good time here. This week, we're actually going to be playing Final Fantasy VII, the original. if you're curious and interested about that. We play a lot of things. We play a lot of different things.
Specifically, the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on.
Yo, Tex, that's very nice of you. Thank you for the gifted.
If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
It does, my friend, it does. Okay. There we go. Let's break this down.
Come back if you need work.
Fantastic. Then we're gonna go grab our... We're gonna go do this quest, and at the same time, we're gonna go grab this dungeon here real quick. Yeah, I don't know how Fortify works. Assuming it's like a special thing that Barb has. Fortify. Is it a stats? It's not really a stats, right? It doesn't really explain to you what it means. And you can't... Okay, Fortify. Fortify damage take, 10% reduced damage. You become fortified when you have more fortified than your current life. Oh, interesting. Okay, how good is that then? While running Cry is active, you gain 2% base health as Fortify each time you take direct damage. I don't know how I like that then. Only 10% damage reduction isn't crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's good. But I don't know how much... Like, you have to sacrifice some things to get that 10% damage reduction. You know? Oh, wow. New dungeon. I've been using Luxthos forever and didn't know he was Canadian. Instant sub after 10 minutes on the stream. Thank you, my friend. It's very nice of you. There we go. A little bit more damage. I'll take it. Dude, this dungeon looked good.
I'm out of fury.
There you go. This dungeon looks dope, man. Sue! Thank you for the 2 gifted. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. We're receiving so much love this morning. Holy moly. Thank you, guys. Like the gameplay is so snappy that I already can see how good PvP is gonna be. I wonder if Barb can generate barrier somehow. The only barrier you can generate is through Iron Skin, but you have to have lost HP for this, which kind of sucks.
I must wait.
Okay. Yo, Chera, thank you for the Prime for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. You guys are awesome. Holy moly. Happy stream logs. Thank you, Hard Sensei. Side effects, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I'm scared this game turns out into pay to win. No, it's not gonna be pay to win, bro. There's no ounce of pay to win in this. There's gonna be microtransaction for cosmetic, but they've already been very clear about that. That's only gonna be cosmetic. Just so they can keep, you know, creating content for the game. Making seasons, creating new Legos, new stuff. If they keep the game super active and engaged from the money of the cosmetic, then that's a big win, you know? There you go. Oh my god. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted sub, my good friend. Holy fuck. I mean, you have to pay to play it, so technically it's pay to win. That's true, that's true. You can't win if you can't play, right? In your mom's basement. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Your name makes me chuckle every time. Especially when I have to say it out loud. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the 5. Thank you so much for the hype train. You guys are absolutely amazing. This game is coming out in June. We're currently playing the beta right now. Early June, this game is coming out. And Barb feels better than I thought it was going to feel. The elites are tough, but, you know, it's to be expected. There we go. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what do I want to go for then if we don't go for 45 or fortify? What is the game plan here? Thank you, Amadou, for the 2 gifted. Holy moly. God damn. Jesus. You guys are very nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Ronanjik with the biddies. Holy snaps. You guys are gonna... Oh, guys. Okay, Thorn is insane. Things are literally, like, breaking themselves upon hitting me. Thank you, Ronanjik. I appreciate the big biddies, my good friend. Thank you for the 2,500. Dono, thank you for the gifted sub. Amadou, in our mom's basement. It's actually, I just realized it's in our, not in your mom's basement. I just realized that. There's no why. It changes the whole sense of your name. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Honest review, I wanted to try, but I had to work. I'm enjoying it a lot, man. That's my honest review. That's my big honest review.
I'm not ready yet.
Look at this shit. Challenging shout with the Torn 50% of max life is dumb as fuck, dude. I don't even need Rallying Cry anymore, man. All right. Not as much world boss. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, for world bosses, Thorn is probably completely useless, but I'm wondering if we're going to be able to pre-save some build. I just thought about that. We could in D3. I'm assuming this game doesn't really have that. You have to make a build and that's it, right?